If you want to make your bad time sweet, go ahead and head over to the Sugar Shack collection. Link down below in the description box where you can get a discount on your purchase.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue and I am back for another Insecure review. All right, you guys, this episode was really cute. I was here for it. I hope you guys got a chance to catch up, so let's just get into it. So Daniel and Issa are in bed at the start of the episode, all right? And it seemed as if he started to go ahead and go downtown. Downtown, that's the way to my love. And go round and round. That's what we thought what was happening. They were showing us pelvic region and everything, okay? And then when she pulled up the hot Cheetos and put them on her chest, I was like, what kind of shit is this? What kind of I won't eat and fuck at the same time shit is this? Okay, but then we find out it was just a fantasy. But we do see that she and Daniel are sleeping in the same bed. And I'm just like, oh, girl, this is a recipe for disaster if you're not ready to really be with this man. And it seems like neither one of y'all are really ready to be in a relationship, okay? She goes shopping with Molly getting her little dog groomed. And she tells her about the situation. And she's like, girl, no, why are you doing this? Y'all, I want to know what the real history is between Daniel and Issa. Because they go way back. And we know they messed with each other at one point. And we know it's tumultuous. But we don't really know the specifics. And I want to know the specifics of what happened between Daniel and Issa for us to get here right now today. All right. Now, look, they had a We Got Y'all job fair that Issa went to. And there was a group there called the Beat Group that helps young inner city kids become exposed to other types of music and other types of playing instruments and dancing and cultures. And it really does well for the kids. And while Issa is there on behalf of We Got Y'all trying to get more African Americans to join their little group, she kind of sees something that she likes over there with the Beat Group. And I think that she really probably wants to work for them. All throughout the episode, she was like going on their website. She's talking to them. And during an interview with one of the young black ladies that they brought into the office to interview her for the job, you can just kind of see that Issa has been at this job for 5 years for no reason. She doesn't love it. She doesn't like it. The black girl, you know, once the white coworker walked out the room, she was like, so, Ramada, how is it like for you? You know, for us. And she was like, you know how it is. They do how they do, but you know, it's not bad. You have the good and the bad. And people always say that when they hate their jobs. They're like, oh, you take the good with the bad. You know, it's good because I get a paycheck and I'm in air conditioning, but it's bad because I hate it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I want Issa to quit We Got Y'all. I really do. And I thought that was going to happen this episode, but I guess I'm going to have to wait on it. Now, Molly is at her first date at the black firm. Now, I don't know if y'all watched Soul Food, the series back in the day, but Terry went from a white law firm to a black law firm, and she had experienced some of these same issues with the unprofessionalism and also allowing certain people in the office to get away with a lack of professionalism, like to the nth degree. Like, I remember there was an episode where he kept throwing packages and throwing mail at them and shit like that. It was just really disrespectful, and they refused to fire him. I did not, you know, we don't want to, you know, fire young black men for nothing. Yeah, but if they don't want to be here, we're not doing them no favors, okay? It was similar to that. When she went to the job, she realized they don't have an in-house courier. They don't have DocuSign. They have to do their own billable hours by hand. They're using her office as a storage facility. It's definitely a step down as it pertains to the everyday function of the office from the white law firm that she left. But now with this black law firm, they kind of looking at her like, oh, okay, what you think you too good for us? Like they had a meeting and the main boss, I guess, must have been late. And she was like, oh, all right, we are so on CP time. We so African-American, we can't even show up on time to a meeting. I'm like, girl, why did you have to say that, Molly? Like, it's your first time. Just chill out. And they kind of checked her and was like, he takes a phone call. And we start the meeting before he gets here. And she was like, oh, and then one of the guys made a comment and like, you know, I guess every meeting was on time at her other law firm, meaning that, you know, the white people are always on time. And I'm like, yeah, the white people are always on time, Negro. All right, y'all being late is not something for y'all to be proud of. That works on my nerves. I hate the fact that that's always linked with us in some type of way. Maybe it's because niggas didn't have clocks. I don't know. All right, maybe it's because niggas couldn't tell time. Y'all didn't want us to read for so long. But that stereotype of us always being late annoys me. So Daniel and Khalil are working on a song that he wants to show to Spider, right? And he has this real jazzy musical rock part at the beginning, and he got his little beat in there, but it needed more beat. I agree with Khalil that it needed more beat. They really needed to mix both of their versions of the song together, but I don't know why they weren't understanding that that's what needed to happen. So Daniel wants to present this song to Spider as his song, the way he made it. But Khalil added that 808 and looped it, and that's what he wanted to present. So y'all know this is going to be an issue, but we're going to get to that in a minute. He was just kind of unhappy. He was real unhappy with the situation. So Daniel and Issa are at the laundromat while this homeless woman keeps trying to steal everybody's laundry out the dryers. And Daniel explains the situation to Issa, and she's like, look, bro, don't be like getting all in your head about it. It's your music, but you have to do what the artist wants. You know, she's just trying to encourage him. She also lets him know that she went and met with a property manager, and they want to hire her on as a property manager. So this means she would get a job and she would get a new place. And Daniel was like, I mean, why would you do that? Like, you want to do that? That seems like a lot of work. And I like how our situation is. I like that you're there. I like that you're at my place. You know, he basically was telling her he didn't want her to leave. And this is constantly putting her in a place of turmoil. So she doesn't know if she wants to take the job/apartment. I think she should take the job/apartment, because y'all could be in a relationship without living with one another. I don't think y'all ready for all of that. So Tiffany, Kelly, Issa, and Molly go out for drinks. And Molly is discussing how annoyed she is with, you know, the negative Negro things about her new job at the black law firm. And they like, girl, you was complaining at the white law firm, you complained at the black law firm. Maybe you need to try a Chinese or Latino one, somebody that's somewhere in the middle, because the two extremes seem to not be making a cut. Tiffany is pregnant, and, you know, just discussing how she's being left out now that she's pregnant. And I'm like, y'all, it always seems like that. If you are the friend that doesn't have any kids, you feel left out when the other friends have kids. And when you have kids and your friends don't have kids, you feel left out. It's just like the vice versa thing. But Tiffany has something that she wants them to all come to, and they was just kind of like ignoring her emails about it and shit. I was like, y'all low down. But when they get to the table, they talk about Issa and her thinking about not taking on that job/apartment because she likes her situation with Daniel. Midnight, is you stupid? Bitch, what's wrong with you? Like, everybody was like in chorus on how much of a bad idea that was. She needs to get her own place and get her own independence and stop going from man to man. Issa, be alone, girl. You know, feel yourself. Live your life alone for a minute. Be single. Don't be a thot, but be single. You know what I mean? Like, have your own shit. I don't know why she just feels the need to go from cohabitating with one man to another. It's not healthy, all right? But they let her know that she going down the wrong path with this Daniel situation. Oh, you concubining it, huh? So Daniel and Khalil finally present the song to Spider, who's talking about how great Viola Davis titties are. I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't know we was noticing Viola Davis titties. When the last time we saw Viola Davis titties? I don't remember her in no nudes, but whatever, nigga. You know, just off-brand conversation amongst niggas. Anyway, so Daniel plays his version of the song, and we didn't think he was going to do that. And Khalil is obviously pissed off. He was like, you know, yeah, that's cool, because Spider liked his version. And he was like, I like that. I think that's fire. And he was like, well, we got another version. So Daniel was like, yeah, all right, whatever, nigga. So he plays Khalil's version of the song, which has way more 808, way more loop on the drum pattern. And Spider said what I said. He liked the beginning, he liked the version that Daniel played, and he liked the version that Khalil played. And I don't know why they didn't think that y'all still should work together, because y'all ideas together work very well. The part that Daniel played, that's the beginning, that's the intro. And then when the beat dropped, that's what we hear Khalil's part. That's what I would have done as far as arranging. I would have put his part, and then I would have had a breakdown that mixed the two of them. But they definitely can pick both versions of this song and put it together and make a perfect song for Spider. But because everybody wants to be in their ego, this is my music, I want it to sound like this, they don't even see that. But I see it very clearly that they need to mix those two forms and put them together and make the song. But Daniel and Issa go to dinner. And like black people do, oh, they got their meal before us. They got their drinks before us. Y'all, we do that all the time because we are very much aware that in some restaurants, white people do not like, giving us our food on time. If they're a white couple coming after us, they're going to get all of their shit before we get ours. I've experienced that quite a few times, and that's why I be looking for it too. And I was like, thank you, Issa, for bringing that to the view, that's something that black people go through every time they go to a fine dining experience. Whenever they go somewhere, they always trying to make sure that the white people that came in after them didn't get their food before we did. Child, I tell you, the shit that we be having to go through that can sometimes be subtle, but so fucking annoying, y'all. But anyway, within the conversation, Daniel expresses how he felt about his song. And Issa is like, why would you do that when he knows what Spider likes? And he's like, because it's my music. And she's like, well, I mean, does this mean y'all not going to work together anymore? Because that was a great opportunity. Maybe you should go and apologize. And he was like, apologize? Like, whatever, Issa. Like, how you going to give me advice on work? You've never loved anything you've done. And that was a shot. That was a serious shot to her whole little soul right there. She did not like that at all. She also told him that she was going to take that manager's position. So I think that he was almost trying to hurt her feelings because of that and because of how he felt about this song with Khalil. And Issa just had that dick look on her face like, oh, this nigga did not just try to play me like that. So they go back home, laying in the bed with one another. And obviously laying in the bed like a couple that's mad, okay? They really did look like a couple that be angry with one another. When me and Lyric be mad, that's how we be on the bed. You sleep on this side facing that way, I'm sleeping on this side facing this way. Nigga don't touch me this much. That needs space, all right? And he says, Issa, I didn't mean what I said earlier. I'm sorry. I was just upset about Khalil in the song. And she's like, yeah, I know, but she still seems kind of upset. So he turns over and kisses her shoulder and works his way down. And then we got a real face in a place type of situation. We got a real eat that box type of situation. And halfway through, you could see that Issa is not really into it. And she's like, stop. She was like, it don't feel right. And then they lay in a bed together, just all awkward. And, y'all, why did it have to happen like that? I wanted them to get it in. Y'all, I want Daniel and Issa. Also, Molly, I want you to try to bring your black co-workers up to the standard of the white folks, okay? Like, I think you should try to do that. I don't know how they gonna feel about it, but I think you should go ahead and try. Because they, like, what the fuck? My own billable hours by hand? Fuck wrong with y'all? Y'all, look, all I know is I love Insecure. I love how it shows like some of the subtle nuances that black people deal with all the time, and also shows how they are just as a group of friends. Like, it's just real complex yet simplistic. And y'all know how much I love simplistic shit with layers. You know what I'm saying? I love the complexity, but then showcased in simplicity. You know what I'm saying? I love that. Either way, I'm still upset about how this episode ended. I wanted them to get it the fuck in, okay? That's how I'm feeling about it, all right? Shit. Can't wait till my husband get home. Anyway, you guys, that was Insecure. I hope y'all enjoyed the review. I will see y'all in the next one, which will be Love and Hip Hop, and I'm expecting for that to be up on Tuesday. So, I'll talk to y'all later. I love y'all. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not. And I'll see y'all in the next one.